All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Friday edition, and not speedrun edition. That's right, we got thrashed by probably one of the worst Thursday puzzles that I can remember. Basically, a completely nonsensical theme. Um, Wound is still fresh, I guess. Um, but yeah, despite some record-breaking times, we have no remaining hope for the 1 hour challenge. So yeah, let's just take it easy. I can see this is pretty open looking grid so far. Some stacks of quite long fill, which is always nice to see. Let's get it started. Probably an S here. Am I making this up? I feel like a stem is part of a watch, and I just have no idea what it is. Just give it time. Something weight, maybe? Let's just see if stem works here. Well, the Jonas Brothers. Hmm. Okay, Leanne. Well, you can team with something or swarm with it. I was thinking, like, is it rhymes or something? I feel like I'm just making stuff up now, but the letters just look good. Um, consume on a diet. Consume less on a diet. High winds. So I was gonna put gales, because gales are literally high winds, but there's a question mark here. Um, high winds. So maybe it's a wind instrument. High wind instrument. Okay, get down. Okay, we'll just keep going. Something unexpected might do. Needle on a thread. A thread. Okay. Forget what female um, kangaroos are called. History is a set of lies agreed upon. That would be a pithy quote. Okay, we'll just keep going. Herb or a lead-in to herb. No idea. So there's like line dance, dance hall, but door hall is not a thing. Balanced as some molecules. A mover, but not a shaker. I don't know who Salome is. Practice squad. Practice squad. I wonder if it's like a law practice, but that's a bit of a leap, especially since it's an abbreviation. I think I'll need a bit more. Maybe that's a dis? That's what I just said. Don't know that one. Things going beyond your control. Beyond your control. Maybe cat construction equipment? Not entirely sure though, and I don't want to like mess myself up for these long ones once I get around to them. Contracts and civil procedures. I mean, it seems like a law student, but don't know how to fit that in there. Cherry City. Never heard of that. Charred brown spots. I wonder if that's pita bread. Could also be like roti or naan. Actually, naan probably makes the most sense. And then nope looks good. Give out a stole or meet out, the classic. Active person could be a doer. So dole out would work there. Cameos might be seen on one. I don't know if there's another meaning of cameo other than like showing up in a TV show sort of thing. Things plural. Give it a whirl. So I'm wondering about teas here. So Boston Harbor, Boston Tea Party. Flotsam is just stuff that is floating on the water. I don't know what would go before teas though. And I think it's Michael Shea of Saturday Night Live. So take that out. Count me in. Liquidity? That's a thing. Oh, maybe it's wait a bit instead of wait being at the end. Get down. High winds. Oh, oboes. Okay, now that fits. Liquidate instead of liquidity. And there's three Jonas Brothers. I think, aren't there actually four? Another one was just not part of the band. Am I making that up? Get down. Okay. Clamors, maybe. Oh, and then master something to get it down. Care to elaborate. Ah, that's very good. Okay, let's just keep going. Never heard of Gosford Park. Is it like rented? um, no, maybe owned. Yeah, uh, that'd be a fun fact. Hunger, hyperbole. I could eat a horse. Very, very good long fill so far. Um, some fishermen. Hmm. Okay, so I definitely feel confident on this, but this WC and stuff, it just was not looking right. Butt of a joke. Okay. Throw for six. Throw for six. Oh, maybe TD pass, touchdown pass. because you get 6 points from the touchdown and then one extra from the kick. And then doze. I could believe that. Oh, pot or lead into herb. I don't know why that's a lead in to herb, but like as slang for weed. Um, oh, I wonder if it's a whoopee cushion. I'm not sure actually. Like the clue is a bit of a stretch there. That's right, but the letters look good, and good fill regardless. Apolar, a polar molecule, I guess, would be unbalanced. Secure, maybe like land a job. And it might be like this, spelled like that, and then see in, welcome someone to see them in. I'll come back to that. Steal. This must be actually self. Okay. Steal, lift. Oh, if you lift something, you steal it. Yeah. Self. Going beyond your control. Self. Now I'm thinking of like procrastinator, like something something along those lines, and some name that sounds like another word for procrastinator, but might need another couple letters in there. Maybe Raid. It's a four-letter pest control brand. Don't know about its connection to Muhammad Ali. If this D wasn't here, I would have said like your like nape, um, the back of your neck, but DN is definitely not right. Crosswordies, GTOs, probably. Maybe total a car. Maybe bub. Water shrew. Maybe on end. A bistro. Yeah. Might be seen on one. Maybe a rotor, I guess. Toward. Justicialism. I wonder if tiara somehow makes sense. Isopod? I don't know what an isopod is, but it sounds like a thing. It's got to do with something about their feet because of the pod. And then Perone. Don't actually know who that is, but it sounds familiar. And then, yeah, I guess cameos must have something to do with not TV stuff. Person integrity. Maybe something at. Oh, maybe it's like not I, and then I'm there, and then yeah, something at like ran at or something, had at. Cheese. Salem. Old scores, settle an old score, and then not I. Tea chest, okay, so it was about the tea. A mensch. Uh, Okay, let's just make sure I see all the downs. Okay, that was all of them. Must be something bracelet. Monaco, that is a small country. Oh, hep. I hate this fill. Um, every time. At least this time it was crossed fairly, I think. Probably like slopes. Um, self something. Is it a diamond bracelet? Nope, doesn't fit. Court figure. Practice squad. Practice. Self something. Overextend. Maybe something S here. Maybe doctors. Part of a practice. Doesn't help a ton, but door. Between the shoulders. Oh, the road. Um, like, literal streets have shoulders. Um, so self. Oh, self-driving cars. They're going beyond you. That's that clue is trying way too hard, to be honest. They go, but they're not like beyond your control. Like if you think about it, like you can still control them, tell them to stop, etc. Um, but I do like the fill, self-driving cars. Um, Eve maybe because again, I'm trying too hard, but Eve is like the day before something happens. Um, okay. Seven for Sol. I have no idea what that is. Might be like a city that is known for having seven somethings. Barn door. Is a barn dance a thing? I could believe it. Court figure. I was gonna like do bailiff, but I don't think that's how you spell it. Okay, let's just do a lap. Maybe a jeer. An insult. Oh, maybe jinx. Overextend. Oh, like if you're taxing yourself, you might be overextending yourself. Oh, I think this is 1L, like a first year law student. Seal? Peel? Huh. Not sure on that. Okay, we need to find a way to bust into here. So if this was like an ED ending, court figure. Oh, maybe it's like a basketball court. Oh, maybe baller, like basketballer. Okay. 1 in 6 Americans. So not super common, but not super rare. Something. I wonder if it's jeweled actually. Jeweled. No, that doesn't fit. But it would be like DD, Doctors of Dentistry, like a dental practice. So something bracelet, maybe. Lilac. So it's some sort of dusty purple. Maybe something ers. Now I'm just thinking of azure, but that is not at all a purple. Now I'm thinking like mauve. But that's really not a similar color. That's like a very deep reddish purple, right? Or no, mauve is actually like a dusty pink. So maybe that is right. It's not super similar to lilac, but I could see how a comparison could be made. And the AL ending looks okay. Not a shaker. What would you not want to shake, but you would want to move? I guess like a car, a van, I mean, same logic, but I'll just stick with that for now. Doesn't help a ton though. Like this is just a name. Okay, unexpected might do. It might surprise you. It might. Needle on a thread. Oh. Oh, I think it's decon. I might be wrong on that, but Deb is name. Like it's either Deb or Jeb. I think Deb sounds more right. Let me just look at some letters, see if I mean, there are lots and lots of options here, just seeing if anything jumps out. Nothing immediately. Local? Don't think that makes sense. Maybe rural? That kind of makes sense. Letters look pretty good. Maybe Lucy? Something unexpected might arise. Silver bracelet. Ealers. Troll. Maybe it's Altman and Van. Ooh, there we go. All right, not a bad time, certainly. Um, but yeah, definitely not 1 hour challenge worthy. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Yeah, so I feel like there's some really excellent long fill in here. Um, I could eat a horse, excellent. Care to elaborate, excellent. Whoopee cushion, excellent. Self-driving cars, also good. Silver bracelet, just okay. Um, but yeah, I think I was mentioning this as I was going through, but I think some of the cluing uh, just felt like it was trying too hard in a certain way. Like just I don't mind a tough clue by any means, especially when the answer is fair. Um, but I just like when I got the right answer, I was like, I guess it kind of applies. I was more excited to see the fill than I was to like feel like I actually understood what the right answer was here. Um, or like this Eve answer, whatever. Also this answer didn't make a ton of sense to me. So yeah, I feel like I wasn't necessarily in love with the cluing voice throughout. Also, I think overall the fill quality was quite good. Lots of flashy stuff, minimal bad stuff. Um, but I think, you do have weird sections here where I just have no idea what a veil of Salome is. Um, and so like this area where you have like some random director's name, um, and this is showing my biases, but like I know Sam Altman. I know that name very well, like the OpenAI guy. Um, so I probably would have been totally fine with this section if I had that same level of familiarity with Gosford Park, whatever that is. Um, but yeah, I think overall this was good. I actually was considering troll way back when. So what's going on here is a needle is like a thing that's said to annoy someone, and on a thread, like an online thread. So that's a cute clue there. Um, but yeah, I think overall this was really good long fill, which makes it enjoyable. Some bad crosses here and there, bit of crossword ease, but I think overall this was a great Friday puzzle, or at least good. So I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.